This, it's easily one of the best Android TV experience I ever tested, and I can tell you right now, it's seriously underrated. This isn't emulation, this is real Android TV 14, booting straight from an USB drive or SSD like a native OS. Hey everybody, Badger DIY back here again. Android TV 14 has just been released, and today we're going hands-on with Zenith build, the smoothest, snappiest Android TV yet, especially for older PCs. What's cool is that you can run it portably from a USB, no need to wipe your main OS, but I'll show you how to install it fully on a SSD for extra speed and storage. If you enjoyed this video already, hit that like button, subscribe and comment below if you're planning to build your own portable Android TV. For controls, you can use pretty much anything. Bluetooth or a 2.4 GHz remotes, controllers, even wireless keyboards. I'll use my Air Mouse remote for navigation and the EasySMX X05 for gaming later. Let's start with a quick boot test on my older Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 2. I already done the initial setup, Wi-Fi, Google account and Play Store. And as you can see, it loads straight into Android TV 14 without any lag. This is running entirely from USB, no hard drive installation. Storage shows roughly 4 gigs free space, enough for a few apps and media. Perfect if you want a plug and play Android TV stick using any old laptop or a PC. For reference, this laptop runs an Intel Core i7-4600U, 8 gigs of RAM, integrated graphics and Ubuntu on the internal drive. Pretty old hardware, but Android 14 still runs like butter. Now navigation is super smooth with this Air Mouse remote, and the mini keyboard on the back makes typing or searching in Play Store much faster, or even YouTube. Now, of course, if you have a Firestick or an Android TV remote lying around, it pairs easily over Bluetooth. No adapters needed. Everything works just like on a real Fire TV. Let's jump into a quick game test. We'll test Buggy Racing from Play Store. It's running flawlessly with my EasySMX controller. It's low latency, full analog support and smooth frame rate. Now let's talk about how you can set this up yourself. First, download the Android 14 Zenith ISO. I'll leave you links in the pinned comment or in the description from where you can get this. Huge credit to the developers behind this project. Next, you'll have to open Rufus. Select your USB drive, choose the ISO and click Start. Approve the security prompts and wait until it finishes. When done, extract the 4 gigs data file into the USB. That's where your apps and settings will be saved. And just like that, you now have a fully portable Android TV 14 you can boot on any PC. Now, while we are here, let's install Android 14 permanently to a SATA SSD. I'm using a 120 gigs SSD and I have extracted the ISO files into a folder called Android 14 extracted. You'll have to open next disk management and create 2 partitions. First partition will be a 150 mega FAT32. Name it something like boot. And the second partition, use the rest as a exFAT. Name it Android 14. Copy the first files, boot fe init, isolinux kernel and syslinux.cfg to the boot partition. Then move system.sfs and your data.image. I use the 64 gigs version for more app space to the Android 14 partition. Place the SSD into your preferred PC. For this test, I'm using my Lenovo M910Q Tiny. It is powered by an Intel Core i5-7500T and 16 gigs of RAM. This small form factor PC is perfect for DIY Android TV builds. It is silent, it's efficient and easy to hide behind your TV. First boot always takes a little longer, but that is perfectly normal. Once you complete setup, head to Settings, System, About, and there it is, Android 14. Storage shows 63 gigs free. I mean, I would say it's plenty for apps, media, and emulators. Now, as expected, DRM info reports we define L3, meaning no Netflix or Disney or Prime HD. But apps like YouTube, Plex or Jellyfin, all stream perfectly fine. My EasySMX controller works great here too. I can even browse Roblox entirely from the controller. Lighter 3D games and emulator run perfectly smooth here. Bluetooth works flawlessly as well, no dongle needed. It's perfect for wireless remotes, speakers or gamepads. And that's the full setup. Android TV 14 Zenith Edition running from an USB and SSD, turning any old PC into a powerful media box. Drop a like if this helped you, subscribe for more DIY tech builds, and let me know in the comments, would you try Android 14 on your PC? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.